Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing breaded steak my way. Bistec empanado. And these are some of the ingredients that I will be using today. Adobo, garlic powder, onion powder, black pepper, oregano, all seasoning from Badilla, and sazon con culantro y achote. Here you see that I am rinsing off all the cube steak. I do this for each and every one of them. This is a very, very tasty meal that I'm going to be preparing today. White rice, beans, and the bistec, which is the show. Now I have all-purpose flour, and I'm going to season the flour. As you can see, I will be using 1 sazon con culantro, this is my son's favorite meal. And it's very important that we season the flour. Now I'm going to be using a little bit of black pepper. And I'm using about half of a teaspoon of black pepper and about a teaspoon of all the other ingredients, or maybe just a little less than that. And it all depends on how many steaks you're going to be frying up. Some oregano. As you can see, it's about a palm size full. And I like to rub it together so that it can release its oils. And as you can see, I used only a little bit of the ingredients because I will be seasoning the steak with the rest of the seasonings that you guys saw. There's a cube steak, nice and cleaned. I'm going to be using some adobo, and I will season it on each side using very little because this is going to be the salt. A little bit of black pepper. Some onion powder. Some garlic powder. And I do this with all the pieces of steak. Then I make sure that I rub all the seasoning evenly on each side. And I just repeat the same steps. And keep in mind that the flour is already seasoned, so I'm using very little on the meat. I'm just seasoning them very lightly on both sides. And as you can see now, I'm gonna be placing them in the flour. And this is just my way of doing it, guys. I don't do the egg thing. It just becomes very messy. And in my case, it cooks up really well and is a little crunchy, which that's what we want. And it doesn't stick to the pan. That's another hint. I use a non-stick pan when I'm about to fry them, because I used to use the stainless steel, and at times it would stick to the bottom of the pan and it would just be a mess. This way I avoid a huge mess on my hands, and you guys will see. So my advice is to use a non-stick skillet when doing these steaks. And as you can see that they were well seasoned. Not salty, just well seasoned. Because as you can see that the only salt that I used was the salt with the adobo. And I have my pan heating up. And guys, if you're watching and you like my content, I advise you all to subscribe and become a small growing family on my channel, and I would appreciate it so much. And don't forget to hit the notification bell. That way you guys are aware when I upload a video. And let me tell you, as soon as the steak hit the pan, it smelled amazing in my kitchen. I have the heat about a little bit more than medium, because you want this to cook nice and slow. You don't want the flour to burn before the steak is done. So be patient and do it little by little. And when I turn them, you guys will see that it doesn't stick. And remember, guys, this is just the way that I do it. You know, there's a lot of recipes out there on breaded steak, but this is just the way I do it and the way I like it. See how easy it turned? And none of it stuck to the bottom of the pan. And they have a nice deep golden color to them. I already took out the first batch, and I'm just gonna proceed doing the rest. See how beautiful they came out? I served it with white rice and beans.
How is it, Leggett? Tastes good?
Always.
How is it, Bree? Delicious? Well, I'm not even gonna ask my husband because
I'm done.
look at that.
I'm done.
Say bye.
Bye now.
See you later. Say bye, Bree.
Bye.
Say bye, Leggett.